channel. So I just wanted to film a little video for you all. It's going to be a tag and it's going to be I saw the 50 facts about me and I just thought that is too much, so I thought I would start with the 20 facts about me tag. And as I want to do a bit of vlogging when it comes to vlogmas, I really wanted to sort of introduce myself to you and give you a little bit more information about me before I kind of just film every day of my life and you haven't got a clue what's going on. So I haven't actually planned anything, so I don't really know what the facts are going to be. We could get very personal here, but I'm going to try and keep it pretty basic. Right, so I'm just going to get into the video. Like I said, I'm going to do vlogmas and I am going to start vlogging. If it is something you're interested in seeing, then please stick around, and if not, then I will be doing a lot of other videos, so don't worry. So I will see you all in the video. I've actually got my laptop here with all my facts on it about me. Don't know why I just did this for facts. I did actually try filming this with no like nothing written down, and it was really hard because I kept forgetting. So we're gonna try this one more time. Fact number 1 about me is that I am an only child. I have no biological brothers or sisters. I have half brothers and half sisters, and I have step brothers, but other than that I'm an only child. I don't have any full brothers or sisters, and I very much do fit into the only child category. I'm a bit of a diva, a bit of a princess, and I like being spoiled. Yeah, I'm very much an only child person. Sean's not. He's actually got a sister, and he's a lot more sharing than I am with my stuff. Number 2 is that I am 23. I always get asked, people always think I'm older than I am. They always say I act older than I am, but I'm actually just 23. I'm not any older than that, so please don't think that of me. Fact number 3 is that I am a fluent Welsh speaker. I went to Welsh primary school and Welsh comprehensive, and I can speak both Welsh and English, and I'm super proud that I can be bilingual. And I know if I ever have children, they will definitely be going to Welsh school, because I like the fact that you can learn Welsh and English, and yeah, I'm really proud of myself. Thanks, Mum. Number 4 is that, and I will insert a photo somewhere, I am naturally blonde. I am as blonde as they come. Blonde hair, blue eyes, pale skin. I dyed my hair when I was 15, and ever since then I've dabbled going back and forth or going like ginger, and I decided on going dark, and I love myself. I love my hair dark. I much prefer it than when I'm blonde, and recently a few people have been saying to me go back blonde, and I would never now. I'm so used to being like this colour that I love it. I just love being dark, and I would never go back blonde. My mum's actually blonde, and we often get confused, especially when I've got blonde hair, we get confused for sisters, which is awkward, but yeah. Number 5 is that I have a degree. I have a degree in applied drama, which is drama teaching. Sort of a sort of drama teaching, and yeah, I got my degree last June, so a year ago in June. I've yet to use it that much, but I do have a degree, and I'm very proud that I went to university and got it. Fact number 6 is that I am petrified, and I mean irrational fear petrified, of snakes. I hate them. I hate anything to do with snakes. I hate fake snakes, anything like that I hate. And my family and my friends know it so much that they will, it's really mean, tag me in things to do with snakes on Facebook because they know I can't watch it and I freak. And what's really weird is I never used to hate snakes when I was younger. I even touched a snake, and the moment I touched a snake, that's where the fear came from. I've been scared of them ever since. Which is strange because most people, they conquer their fears when they do stuff like that, but no, I got my fear from something like that. Number 7 is how I met Sean, and Sean and I actually met in a nightclub in Swansea. And if any of you are from Swansea, you will know that firstly the nightclubs aren't that nice anyway, and the nightclubs on a street that we call the Kingsway is just horrendous. And I was working in one of those nightclubs, and he was on a night out with his friends, and the nightclub I went to was the only place open after I'd finished work, and that nightclub was the only place open for him to go to. So he was there with his friends, I was there with mine. We'd never met each other before, and I was walking through the club and he knocked my drink, and I sort of, you know, was a bit upset, a bit annoyed, and I ended up giving him my number after we'd been speaking, and we've been together ever since. Number 8 is that, sticking on the mine and Sean theme, we actually got engaged in New York. Sean and I got engaged at Madison Square Garden during a Knicks game, which I think is so nice to tell people now. He got down on one knee while the Knicks were playing and asked me to marry him, which was very romantic and not somewhere I ever thought I'd get engaged. I thought if he was going to do it in New York, it would be Times Square or Central Park or in the Rockefeller, all these different places, but yeah, we got engaged in Madison Square Garden during a Knicks game. Number 9 on the New York theme. When we were in New York, we'd been watching, binge watching Dexter on Netflix. And if you haven't watched Dexter, go watch it. And while we were there, the guy that plays Dexter, Michael C. Hall, he was in a show on Broadway called Hedwig and the Angry Inch. And we went to see the show one night, and when we were coming out afterwards, there was a big queue forming, so I wangled my way to the front of the queue, and I ended up meeting him, which was so amazing. I was obsessed with Dexter at the time, obsessed. So to get to meet him was amazing. I don't think I breathed for the entire thing. I couldn't speak for 10 minutes afterwards. It was incredible. And after that was the night that we got engaged as well, so really surreal day. Number 10 is that I am so close with my mum. She is my best friend. She's very young. She's a young mum, and we're best friends. We argue like sisters or friends. We don't argue like mother and daughter. She's just the best person, and I'm so close to her. And yeah, we go on nights out together and we go to like gigs. We've been to see Beyonce together, we went to see Pitbull together, and people like ask me if I'm with my sister or my friend, and I'm like, no, she's my mum. I'm super close with my mum. Number 11 is that I will call everybody, and I mean everybody, lovely. I call customers in work lovely. I call my family lovely. I call my friends lovely. I refer to everybody as lovely. Bye lovely, hello lovely, how are you lovely, thanks lovely. It is like a tick that I just call everybody lovely. And I think this is just a fact for me, so I'm going to keep it in with this one. In Wales, we don't say cuddle or hug, we actually say cwtch. So if I'm upset, or if one of my friends are upset, I'll say to them, oh, do you want a cwtch, instead of do you want a hug. It's the same thing, but yeah, lovely and cwtch are two of the very most common used words in my vocabulary. Number 12 is that I'm sure everybody will probably know this about me. I competed over the UK in beauty pageants for 3 years, about 2 years ago. I've competed all over the UK. I actually competed in Blackpool Tower Ballroom. I've got a picture actually, I'll just grab it now and hide Sean because I know he probably won't want to be seen. That is me just there. And that was about 3 years ago. I competed in a pageant called Miss Earth, and that was at Blackpool Tower Ballroom. I got to walk the stage, and I got to just be there really and be on the stage, and it was amazing. It was probably one of my favourite experiences while pageanting, and something I will never forget, and I'm so grateful that I got to do that. Number 13, I worked for Boots, and while there I worked part-time on the number 7 counter. And I think that's really where my passion for makeup and beauty came from. I was very young working there. I was only 16, and looking back now, it was amazing to have achieved that as a 16-year-old. But I absolutely adore makeup, and that is really where my love of good high street quality makeup came from. Number 14, I would like some, I don't really know how to put this because I don't want this to be a going with the trend sort of thing or a fad sort of thing, but I am very self-conscious about my teeth and my lips, and eventually I would like to get my teeth whitened and straightened, and I would also like to get my lips evened out. And by that I don't mean fillers, I just mean a little bit of plump on this side, because this side hooks over like that and that side is very straight. Not many people notice it, and it is one of those things people say, oh, you know, get a grip, but I am very self-conscious about it, and my teeth and my mouth are the two things, or one thing, that if I could fix anything about me, they are the 1/2 things that I would fix. Number 15, I have a very messed up sense of humour. I am very sarcastic, unbelievably sarcastic, and it probably gets me in trouble sometimes, but I'm very sarcastic, and I do have a very dry sense of humour, and when I start to find things funny, I will laugh for so long. And yeah, I have a very dry sense of humour and a very messed up sense of humour. I wouldn't say like nasty messed up, but yeah, I have a very dry sense of humour. Number 16 is that I used to dance. I danced for the county in contemporary dance. I studied dance at college. I absolutely loved to dance. I loved doing jazz, ballet, contemporary, hip hop, all types of dance. I still like to dance now. However, I stopped when I was 17 because I dislocated my knee. I was in jazz class one day doing the splits and my knee popped out, and I mean loudest popping noise ever. It went back in straight away, but the damage was done, and I was in a hip to toe cast. So like all my leg was in cast for 2 months, and I haven't danced since. I've danced like on nights out after a few drinks, but I haven't competitively danced since. And yeah, it's a bit of a sad story, but that was me. Number 17 is that I live off tea and coffee. I run on tea and coffee. I've gone days where I've not drunk anything other than tea and or coffee. I love hot drinks, and I also like lukewarm tea. That could be really weird to some people. If my tea cools down, like my mum and Sean will constantly be like, your tea's there, mind, your tea's there, you need to drink your tea, and I'll leave it go cold and then drink it. It sounds gross to say, but I'm the same with coffee. I guess coffee's not too bad because you can buy iced coffee, and I know you can buy iced tea, but like with milk and stuff. But yeah, I live off tea and coffee. I will go a day without drinking any water, any squash, any pop, and I will just drink tea and coffee. I know it's really, really bad for you, but yeah, it's probably why I need to get my teeth whitened. 18 is that when I was at school, at my school prom, they gave out awards, and I received the award not for, you know, most likely to achieve greatness or most likely to be a millionaire. I achieved most likely to become a wag, and for those of you who don't know what a wag is, it's wife and girlfriend of a footballer. Needless to say that I haven't met that criteria in my life, but yeah, that's what I won. I bet my mum was so proud of me for winning that one, and I actually was really proud, like about prom with like my little plaque that said most likely to be a wag. Oh, bless me. Number 19 is that when I was at university, I worked in a nightclub as a shot girl. So I walked around with a tray of shots in my little outfit, and I would basically get people to buy overpriced shots for, they were £2 each or 3 for £5, and I absolutely loved that job. It was so much fun. It was the perfect job for somebody at university, and yeah, it was basically like a night out every weekend. Number 20 is that I have a dangerously addictive personality, to the point where if I see somebody doing something that I like, I will do it and become like just do it all the time. Like I could never do drugs because I would become addicted very quickly. Like now at the moment I'm focused on losing weight. I am like obsessed with going to the gym and losing weight, and if I start seeing results, it will like play on my mind. And if I find a food I like, I'll like eat that food all the time. Or a TV show I like, I will become like addicted to that TV show. And yeah, I have a very highly addictive personality, and yeah, if I start doing something I like it, I will. It's quite good because it means I'm quite focused on things, but yeah, very, very addictive personality. That's it. Those are the 20 facts about me. I hope you enjoyed. I hope it's not been too boring. I wanted to do something today that didn't require sort of stuff, or you know, I just didn't want to do much today. So yeah, those are the 20 facts about me. I hope you enjoyed it. If you are on YouTube and you are making videos, then please make your own. I'm quite nosy, so I like finding out stuff like this about people, but I just wanted to do something that sort of allowed you to get to know me before I started vlogging, because I feel like if you're watching somebody in vlogs, you kind of need to know a bit about them before you know, start watching their life. That's just my point of view on it. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video. I will be back with hopefully a tutorial or something like that soon, and I am going to try and upload more content the next few months. So I hope you stick around. Please subscribe if you are. Give this video a big thumbs up. All my social media will be below as normal, and I will see you all soon.